Hello, thank you all for joining me on whichever platform that may be. Welcome to Chef Dan's Cutting Truth, the show that brings a recipe for New York Giants success. I am your host, Chef Dan, coming off of a Week 7 depressing loss against the Broncos, in which the Giants just fell apart all in the fourth quarter in the matter of minutes, where they just allowed 33 points and just terrible work. But those are the pains of a growing team. It's just inexcusable, and it just led to it revealed so many disturbing things within the roster, that upper management and their flaws. That one quarter revealed so much that was so wrong. The reason why we don't have a kicker, why we have kicker issues, the reason why our defense is the way it is in a matter of the moment that we lose our two signings in Javon Hollins and Paulson Adebo, this defense just falls apart. Shane Bowen and his conservative play calling in the fourth quarter. Jaxson Dart with the rookie interception, but he still was able to make it up by getting a touchdown. But still, you didn't want that interception, because that was a way of closing out the fourth quarter and making the Broncos burn their timeouts. The only thing excusable there was Jaxson Dart. Everything else was complete mismanagement by the head coach, the coordinators, and due to certain inadequacies on the roster, that falls on the GM as well. So that was a tough one, but you have to move on. Stats don't matter in a loss. Even though the offensive line played an awesome, terrific, damn near perfect game against this vaunted defense. I mean, the fact that we were able to put up 32 points on them speaks in and of itself. But once again, you have to move on. Week 8 coming up against the Philadelphia Eagles. We're on the road in Philly. And the recipe for this game, because now we're at a point where the Giants, they can do certain things. This game right here, you have to establish the run. From there, maybe you can get some play action, some RPOs, some PROs, because Jaxson Dart, we know he's a threat in the open field with his legs. But we have to establish the run, because this game is not going to be the same from the Thursday night game. That game is going to be completely different, in the sense that the Philadelphia Eagles now have tape on us, and they do not want to be embarrassed. So they have a chip on their shoulders. And the one thing you don't want to do is face the incumbent Super Bowl champions. Sorry, I don't know if I'm using that word correctly. The past Super Bowl champions with a chip on their shoulders against your specific team. So Giants have to establish the run, and this is going to be a physical game. There's going to be a lot more nuances, but they are going to press the physicality first, because the highlights, what Cam Scatterboo did to the Philadelphia Eagles on that Thursday Night Football, was something the NFL loves running over and over and over again. So look out for that. And guys got to play safe. And not only that, defense play calling has to be way more aggressive. And it's also on the players to execute, especially the secondary. These guys have got to start executing now. And it's in the sense of it's telling that New York Giants fans feel that we have no depth at cornerback, but all the guys that are in depth like a Deonte Banks, he's a first round pick. So Andrew Phillips, you have to play way more consistent as well. You had some highlights earlier in the season, but now you're getting a whole lot of penalties. So these guys in the secondary, they have to clean it up and play a lot better. That is the biggest weakness for this team right now, is the secondary, because they are completely inconsistent. So that's the recipe for the game right here. Secondary has to be consistent. We have to establish the run. I believe in this offense. We're going to do some things, and hopefully Graham Gano comes back off of IR this week. Who knows? But yeah, that's the formula for the game. Hopefully the Giants can win this one. Go Big Blue.